Hey, Starlights. Welcome in, my Scorpios. How are you? It is me, Crystal K. I am back. I know it's evening time now versus when I put this out this afternoon, but Auntie had to babysit. So I'm back. How are you? Happy Saturday. I hope you had a restful, amazing, productive day today. All right. I'm burning some Palo Santo just to re-cleanse the energy, bring in those good vibes, the good vibration. Oh, love it. Love it, love it. So what are we up to, guys? How's everything been going? What have you been doing? Talk to me. Let me know. I'm going to get straight into your reading. Straight into your reading for our Scorpios, please. Messages for our Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising. Messages for our Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh. What is going on, Scorpios? Like, I'm fighting to get my card shuffled for you guys. Are you okay? Messages for Scorpio. We're fighting something. It's like so much issues back and forth. Fight, 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 fight. No, we don't need to have Fight Club in here today. We're just trying to listen to our messages. Conveying messages for our Scorpios. Messages for the Scorpios. Rising, please. Energy. Obstacles. Over. Outcome. Well, wowzers. Okay. This is crazy. This is crazy. Alrighty. I know you are just going through something right now, Scorpio. I definitely feel that you're just like, oh my gosh, Crystal, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. Your overall is the Seven of Swords. That is a whole lot of fighting, conflict, theft, like going back and forth with people, really dealing with issues of the mind, hurting the heart, and everything. So here, excuse me, here you have your energy as the Seven of Wands. Friction, conflict, all over fighting within self, like a whole bunch of passion and everything just going back and forth. The Seven of Swords is all mental. This right here being in more physical constraints that you're dealing with. Family, I'm hearing family that you're dealing with right now. Issues within your heart space, within your head space. The obstacle that you have is getting over the amount of fighting that you've been doing. Five of Swords. So you are literally you're just feeling like you're battling all ends. And it's like, how do I overcome this? What do I do to get out of it? I'm feeling this, I'm feeling that. And it's just, I'm not being able to be myself. I can't take hold of the things that I'm looking to do because I'm going back and forth for what? Let me see. Here, the bird that looks like it's about to land, it looks like it's like going on a battleground. There should be, I see like blades of grass here, but it looks like spires, like just sticking up ready to jab, that you're dealing with, especially in your obstacles. Like you're constantly going back and forth, and it's like, okay, I'm sick of it. So to overcome, you have the Eight of Cups. So it's time that your move is going into unconditional love, going into really cleansing your heart space, cleansing your head space, aligning yourself as you should, going into where and how you need to be, because this is a lot, and it's way too much. So with going into this type of vibration, especially, it's like, oh my gosh, why am I putting up with this when I have to center me? Why do I have to deal with that when I have to fill my own cup? So your outcome, three cards flew out. The first card that flew out was the Tower, and it was coming in sideways. So it's like you are going into a moment where things seem to be breaking apart, seem to be going left. But it's not every minute things are just messing up. Every minute things are going left. It's just like some of the big things and some of the shocking things are really starting to take change for you. And it's like, where is this coming from? And why am I dealing with this? And why do I have to go through this? And then the card that flew out was Temperance, coming in sideways also. You have to give yourself time to get over the issues of what's going left in your life, because you have to strengthen all the things that are breaking and accept the things that you were losing, because there's some things that you're not accepting. It's like you have to let something go, and it's breaking apart from your life, and you're trying to hold on to it because it's like a safe space. It's like a safety net, and it's not even properly hung up properly, so you can land on the safety net, but you can still fall. There's like holes in it in places and not held up properly, so you might slip. So going through here, healing and giving yourself time from the parts of life that really brought you down. And the card that flew out that landed upright was the Chariot. Give yourself a minute to get through all these things, but know that you're going into victory. Be determined, be understanding of what you're needing to do within yourself, and go forward. You do not need to hang on to any of that. It's just not worth it at all. Not worth it at all. Okay, so here, let's get some clarification for our Scorpios, please. Clarification for Scorpios. Sun, moon, and rising. Clarification for Scorpios. Sun, moon, rising. 5. Ace of... Whoa. 7 of... Tower. Temperance coming in sideways, and the Chariot. Okay, let me grab the cards that fell. Okay, we're going back to this overall. With the 7 of Swords, for your overall, it came with the Empress. So all this fighting, this inner work that you've been dealing with, that you've been hurting from, but hoping to get through, it's strengthening you. It's building you up. And it's giving you an understanding of what needs to be cared for, what needs to be nurtured, what needs to fall away and rise again. Because this is just horrible, you know? To live and feel and breathe pain after pain after pain, you gotta move forward at some moment, at some motion. The Empress is a nurturing, caring individual. All the Queens of Tarot rolled into one, ready to love, ready to give, ready to breathe. And she is the queen of the entire empire. She's the one that's the backbone. She will go in about everything, where she puts everything on the line for those that she's taking care of, because it's not just her. It's not just her family. She's worried and concerned about everyone. So this is going to strengthen you to bring you into your higher self, but it's teaching you how to adapt to harsh times. In the secondary deck, you have the 7 of Pentacles. So that's putting in work, really working on self, really building yourself up. You have the Page of Swords, and that right there with the 3 of Pentacles is saying, okay, I'm putting in all this work. I'm working hard. I am changing perspectives. I'm thinking of ways of how I need to move, where I need to move, and building through all of that. You are going to start building yourself up. Building and working towards things that are also in the tangibles. Like, I want to start a business, but I keep hearing this and that. I want to do this. I want to do that. We don't got time for it. So it's time to move forward. So with the 7 of Wands in your energy, you have the Knight of Swords with the 6 of Cups. You are ready to move on. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to build. You're ready to get through all the things that you need to have for yourself. And also knowing within that, the Six of Cups, you have a vision. Things that you have embodied and worried about, and also things that you felt previously. You have a vision. You know what you want. You know exactly what you need to do. And it's like, I'm not dealing with the past pains. I'm not dealing with the issues. I got this vision from things that I've been hoping for my whole life, and things that have changed, and ideas that's come to me recently. My vision, I'm going to take action for them. And I'm not going to deal with those that attempt to oppress me or hold me back or change me. That doesn't work. So with the Five of Swords that's coming in as your obstacle, you have it with the Knight of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. So you are definitely looking at what's dragging you down, what's getting your mind lost and stuck, and knowing that, okay, I can't live in this anymore. I can't be around this environment. I can't be in this mindset. I can't be in this hurt or pain. I have to deal with what's in me so I can help those that are building themselves up that I'm under. So I don't know if like you're a manager or an owner of a business or something like that. You have to get your mind straight for your team. You could be a parent, a guardian that's taking care of their family, a dynamic of one of the eldest children in your family, and you're setting the example for your siblings when going through life that you have to tolerate through everyone in the family. So you are balancing yourself, Six of Pentacles, because you are looking for this union, Two of Pentacles. And I think that's more so partnership, finding someone that completes that other half. And it could be in marriage, it could be relationship, but this could be, again, this could be partnership within work. This could be within school. This could be within family dynamics, to where you are banding together, working together, and finding good constant flow in this world. Good constant flow in this world, because here you go. You got the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. And then right here you got the Five of Swords. So that's 555. Change. Change will definitely be coming to you in some way, shape, or form. You are learning to love yourself through all the friction and pain. You are learning to strengthen yourself and fill your cup through all of the fighting and the conflict. But on top of all of that, this is helping you see who is deserving of the love coming from you, who's deserving of your time, of your energy, of anything. And if they're not of light or of as they should be, they're not going to receive anything from you, because you can't be going around with a broken cup. You have to fill yourself, because they're not filling you, and there's no time for that. And if there's no time, then you got to take a step back. No more. No more doing that whatsoever. So here, with the Tower, you have the Death card and the Ten of Pentacles. So there you have it. All the issues with this problem that you've been facing, the back and forth, the things not coming together, things falling apart, that's going to come to an end. That's going to be going in a manner of which you're saying, I'm not dealing with negativity right now. I'm not dealing with this. It's not for me. And I'm going to have victory. With the Chariot, you got the Chariot with the Tower. So this is one on top of the other. You are not only going to have victory over your Tower moment, you're moving in an era of love. Because that Death card comes with that Ten of Cups. That's saying, I'm leaving behind the toxic. I'm leaving behind the negative. I'm leaving behind the things that no longer serve me. I'm letting all of this fall apart that does not serve me a greater purpose. I'm trusting the flow of spirit leading me into where I need to go. I'm trusting everything that I need to do. And in doing that, I know that my love is going to be filled tremendously. And then here with Temperance, you got the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Power couple. So King of Swords, that's the air sign. So that is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And then Queen of Wands, that's fire. So that is Leo, Sag, and Aries. Air signs and fire signs, they're a force to be reckoned with. So that might be you leaving a toxic relationship, a toxic family that doesn't want to see you grow and to become better because they couldn't get to there. And you're leaving all of that behind and moving to a union that is going to be able to stand the test of time. But you're taking that time, that pause within yourself to heal from what's broken. And I think in the time of you healing, you might meet your counterpart. You might meet someone that completes this air within you of focus, understanding, compassion, ambition, strength, unity. They match what you've been looking for. And it's going to come out of nowhere. And I don't think that's going to be something like, oh, this is my person and we're going to get married and da-da-da. No. I think this is going to be like that friend that backs you up, and then love blossoms from there. Like, where did this even come from? We weren't even there. What happened? There's something about this union here, King of Swords to Queen of Wands. There's something about that union. And honey, it's something amazing. Really and truly. All right. Whoa. Card was hitting in here from this deck, and it was the World card. So ending the situation. It's time to make the choice to end karmic and toxic cycles. No more. For our Scorpios. Oh yes. All right, we have the morning star, radiance. I shoot for the stars. Radiance is my birthright. I shoot for the stars. Radiance is my birthright. I shoot for the stars. Radiance is my birthright. And then you also have the cosmic enchantress. Witchcraft. I attract a steady flow of abundance. I attract a steady flow of abundance. I attract a steady flow of abundance. And then under the deck, you have God. And this, with looking at him, this guy looks like Jason Momoa from Aquaman. He looks like Jason Momoa. And it says, I release the weight of the world from my shoulders. Let go of things that are not yours. Don't take on other people's bull. Leave that at the door. That's not for you to carry. Sometimes people want you to help them with their burdens, but it's not your right to carry all the things. You have to let yourself know, I'm worthy of the abundances that I've worked hard for. And these are things that I'm looking to share with my tribe. This is not frivolously given to anyone. And then knowing that when you get that momentum going, because you're building, you're working through, and it seems like you keep going into a rut, you are about to take off like a shot. And with doing that, everything that you need is already there. So be prepared for a sudden change. A sudden change is going to hit like no tomorrow. And then it's just going to hit you like a ton of bricks for all the negative to fall away. And then you're just going to go up from there. All right, for Scorpios, cycles, oh yes. And down below, under the deck, you have wild. With wild, that's just making sure that you know, hey, I'm not about to let my past transgressions turn me bitter. It's not going to let me go cold in things that has happened to me. I'm letting these things go. I'm not going to hold on to them. I'm not going to suffer from them. My past is my past. It is not defining of who I am, and it does not lead me into my future. So in doing that, I'm letting go. I do want to read cycles. I don't get this card too much, but there's a lot of significance with this. Life is cycle. Life is a cycle. Sometimes some things flow, and at other times they slow down. What cycle of your life are you in right now? What is one area of your life where you need to focus more of your energy? Is it time for you to focus on your family? Do you need alone time to discover your true purpose? Do you yearn to open your heart and love fully, deeply, and passionately? Is it time for healing and regeneration? Maybe you are completely ready to enthusiastically concentrate on your life's purpose and put all your energy and effort into making your dreams a reality. Each cycle you encounters offer you a fresh gift and possibility to learn and grow. The better you become at identifying the cycle you are in, the more flow and harmony you will experience in the choices that you make. So understand where you are in life. Understand where you are and where you're flowing, because you have to know that when you're going towards certain things and doing certain things, you are not where you used to be. Don't let the cycle of the past restart. Get through where you were, learn from the things that you were so you can start the next phase. We go through a 7-year cycle where we are accepting and dealing with certain things, letting them go and starting them again. So it's time that you move forward. It's time that you build and get through all this pain, hurt, and frustration, because it's not for you, nor is it of you. You're growing from this, Scorpio, but please know who you are. All right, guys, this was for you, Scorpio. I'm going to roll the dice to see what water sign is going next. Pisces is next. All right, guys, love you so much. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Of course, you have an absolutely amazing night. Bye, guys.